Hello, welcome to the Peaceful Wild. My name is Fern, and today the theme of our short practice is moving to find stillness. So very often when we want to find a sense of stillness or peace, we actually need to move a lot of energy through and out of the body before that peace and stillness can arrive and settle. So today we're going to move the body, get that energy up and out, so that we're in a place where we can really drop into stillness and find a sense of peace, quiet, calm. So we're going to move to find stillness. So we're going to start in a cross-legged position. I'm sitting up on a blanket. You could also sit on a pillow or a blanket, just if that helps keep your spine nice and elevated. You could sit in a half lotus. You could sit in a simple cross-leg position. You could sit one heel in front of the other, anything that feels good to you. We're going to start by having our hands on our knees and just rolling in circles. So rolling from the hips forward and back. Really good idea to inhale on the sweep forward and exhale as you roll back. And just starting to be really attentive to how you're feeling in the body. I want you to treat yourself really carefully through the whole practice. And that means, listen to the body and adjust the movements so that they feel good. Okay, send your circles the other way. So even here, if you want to get your shoulders a little bit more involved, or your head and neck, really tuning into the body and thinking, what kind of movement do I need? What kind of way can I move to get rid of tension, things I'm holding on to, things I don't need, so I can drop down into a place of stillness at the end of the practice. And let's take one more good circle. Inhale forward, exhale back, and then come to a central position. Drop your chin down to your chest and roll the neck side to side. I like to inhale on the roll up and exhale on the roll down. Do one more to each side. Then let the head come back on top of the neck. Just take a simple twist. Right hand to left knee and turn. Inhale to center, exhale other side. And then you can remove the blanket or whatever you might be sitting on. Come onto your hands and your knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're going to move into cat-cow. Inhale, look up, lift the tailbone. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine. 2 more times. Nice deep inhale to lift up. Nice long exhale to arch back. And again, inhale to look up. Exhale to arch back. And from this same position, I want you to then roll in circles. So rolling the spine in circles, side to side, and up and down. You could start to get your belly involved, hugging that belly up to the spine to really help with that roll and arch up. And then send the circle the other way. Let the breath try and find a smooth, steady rhythm. And then as we keep moving, we're going to walk the hands forward, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, down dog. And just keeping movement by bending one knee at a time, walking our dog. You could even sway the hips a little bit. Feeling that sense of what do I need to soften, what needs to move through the body right now. The breath is with you, steady and smooth. You could even come up onto your toes, you could bend your knees. Just moving in any way that you feel is appropriate for you in this moment. And then I want you to inhale, roll forward into a plank position. If you'd like to, you can drop your knees, just keep your heart moving forward. Otherwise, press the floor away, hug the belly up to the spine, nice firm legs, steady solid plank. You're going to exhale, send it back, down dog. 3 more times like that. Inhale, roll forward. Move the heart forward, strengthen the legs and the belly, drop those knees if you need to. Exhale back. Again. And one last time. This time as you rock forward, drop the knees, move the heart forward as you keep the elbows in to lower all the way down. Take the fingertips out nice and wide, press the feet into the mat. We're going to inhale to roll up, exhale, roll down. 3 more times like that. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down. Last one. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, press the hips up and back. You could touch down on the heels if that feels good. And then find your down dog. Couple of breaths. Keep active through the arms. Keep the neck nice and relaxed. Keep those heels reaching down, the thighs spiraling in. Breath is steady. Raise your right leg high to the sky. And hug it up towards your nose. Press the floor away and lift the leg. Try and get nice height between the mat and your leg. And then send it back. Hug it in. Send it back. Hug it in. And send it back. Drop that leg and we'll go to the other side. Keep the hands pressing down firmly. Lift left. Exhale. Extend. Exhale. Extend. Exhale. Extend. Set it down. And walk the hands back to the feet. Soft bend in the knees. Nice flow so that you hang the body over the legs. Head is heavy. You can take the elbows and rock a little, side to side. Then release the elbows. Bring your left fingertips to the floor, bend into the left knee, straighten the right leg, and open the right arm. Reach the fingertips up to the sky, and exhale it down. Same side a few more times. Inhale. Lengthen, extend, reach through that right side and down. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And we just go to the other side. So this time, right fingertips down, right knee bends, left leg straightens, and left arm opens. We exhale down and we inhale up. Then lengthen the whole spine forward. Press your thighs back in space. Lengthen through the top of the head. Nice long spine from tail to crown. And then on the exhale, softly bend the knees and fold. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, soften and fold. Last one. Press into the feet and inhale, circle the arms out wide, come all the way up to standing. And as you exhale, bring the hands down into the heart. Inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, lengthen to extend. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, fold over the legs. Inhale, arms circle wide, energy right through the fingertips all the way up. Exhale that into the heart. 2 more times just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms circle wide. Exhale to fold. Inhale to extend. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take hold of the hands behind the back. Open the heart, look up, and then bend the knees. Fold, let the hands fall towards the head. 3 breaths here. Lifting through the arms, soft in the neck, soft bend in the knees, belly resting on thighs. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to release. Step to the front of your mat. Root down through the feet, nice strong legs. Tuck the belly in, open the chest, open the heart. Hands reaching down for the floor, head reaching high for the sky. 1 breath here. And then inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, soften and fold. Lengthen to extend. And let that go. Step your feet back, plank. Take it down to the floor. You can drop your knees if you need to, otherwise keep the elbows in. And open up on the inhale. Roll the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Couple of breaths. Move the shoulders out of the ears, roll the thighs in towards each other. Breathe. Bend the knees deeply, look to the hands, exhale all the air out, and then find your way up to your hands. Let the inhale lift, and the exhale soften. All the way up on the inhale, and let the hands find the heart on the exhale. Take a grounding breath here, so inhale to lift the front body. Exhale to drop the back body. Another sun salutation A. Inhale. Exhale, find the earth. Lengthen and extend the spine. Shoulders come together before you exhale and fold. Step it back, plank. On the exhale, plank takes you down to the floor. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, keep the elbows in, heart open. Exhale, down dog. Keep your fingertips active, pressing into the mat. Keep your neck relaxed.
You could have a bend in the knees if that helps. You want length in your spine. On the next exhale, bend the knees, look to the hands, all the air out. Find your way up. Let the inhale float you halfway. And exhale carries you down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take that grounding breath, inhale to lift. Exhale to drop into the mat. Keep moving, this time with variations. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen and extend. Soften and fold. Step back. Lower down. Open up. And reach back. Let your right leg rise, high to the sky, three-legged dog. Stretch through that foot, reach, 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 before you step it up between the hands. Spend a little time here. You could rock a little bit, soften into the hips. So you could rock a little forward and back, try and keep the heart moving forward. Make sure your feet are on 2 tracks. They're separated slightly, so you're a little bit steadier. And then hug both of your legs into the hip crease. So instead of letting them separate and the hips drop down, hug them in, strengthen your base, because you're going to inhale to rise up, reach the hands back. We're in a halfway lift, so my belly is still in contact with my thighs. Hands are reaching back, legs are strong. Breathe. And then inhale, let the hands come up. And stay. Looking slightly up, but tucking the chin in, hugging the rib cage back. Energy right through those fingertips. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the foot back. You could go straight to down dog, or you can go through chaturanga, bhujangasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Same thing, left side. Inhale, left leg up. Reach, extend, and then step it forward. Soften a little, sway in the hips, move forward and back. Remember, we're moving so that we find stillness. Trying to just shift things, get them out of the body so that we can sit in peace and calm. So hug those hips into the hip joints. So hug the legs right into the center line, sturdy on the feet so that you can come halfway up and reach back. Think about a long line from your heel to the top of your head. Reach the fingertips back. Inhale, rise up. Keep that bend in the knee. Hug the hip, the ribs back. Belly in. Fingertips energized. Go a little deeper in that front knee if you can. Lean back, keeping the ribs tucked. And then exhale, hands down to the earth. Step it back. Again, you can go straight to down dog, or you could go through chaturanga, up dog or cobra, back to down dog. Find your breath. Bend the knees, breathe all the air out, and find your way up to your hands. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands find the heart. Grounding breath here. Inhale, lift front body. Exhale, ground down through the back body. Another round with variation. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen and fold. Step back, lower down, open up, reach back. Right leg rises, inhale. Step that foot all the way up between the hands, exhale. Hug those legs into the hip creases, reach back. Inhale to come up. And this time drop the back foot, warrior two. So bend into that front knee, keep the knee and the ankle in a line. Reach out through the hands. Strong grounding in the back leg, nice deep bend in that front knee. Energize through the fingertips. And then turn that front arm to face the palm up to the ceiling or the sky. Reach forward, up and over, reverse warrior. And then sweep the hands back. Step the foot back, straight to down dog, or through chaturanga. Up dog or bhujangasana. And back, down dog. Left side, inhale. Step it forward. Hug the legs in, reach back. The inhale will take us up. And then we open up. So the back foot turns slightly in, deep bend in the knees. Keep that front knee pressing out, arms out wide, gazing over that front finger. Soften in. As much energy through the back hand as there is through the front before you flip the palm and go up and over. Reverse warrior. Windmill the hands, straight to down dog, or through your vinyasa. Find your breath. Bend the knees, look to the hands, step or hop. Lengthen when you arrive, and soften and fold. All the way up. Hands to the heart. Grounding breath, inhale. Exhale. Another round with variation. Inhale. Exhale. Keep moving. Inhale. Exhale. Shaking out all those things you don't need, all those things that are stopping you from finding stillness and peace. We're moving them out of the body. Inhale, lift. Step forward with that right leg. Drop that back foot. Little angle, slightly turned in. We're going straight to warrior two. Bend into that front knee, hug the belly in. Then we reverse the warrior, flip the palm up and over. And now bring that elbow to the knee. Keep that knee aligned on the ankle. We're going to take that left arm up and over the ear. Extended side angle. Reach through the fingertips, bend in the knees, strong in the back leg. Before you exhale, hands to the mat, step it back. Your choice, straight to down dog or through the vinyasa. Same on the left side, inhale. Step it forward, drop the back foot, turn it in slightly, windmill to come up, and sink in. Feel like we're really moving, we're generating heat. Sink the hips a little deeper, strong in that back leg. Flip the palm and reverse the warrior. And then elbow to thigh,
extended side angle. Really roll the heart up to the sky, bend into that knee, reach through the fingertips, strong in that back leg. And then hand down, step back, straight to down dog, or take a vinyasa. Breathe. Steady the breath. Find the earth with the feet and the hands. Bend the knees, look towards the hands, find your way up there any way you like. Let the inhale lift, and the exhale carry down. Inhale all the way up. Let the hands find the heart. Take your grounding breath. Inhale, lift the front body. Exhale, ground down through the back body. Beautiful. Taking a balance here, we're going to bring our foot either just to our ankle, toes still on the mat, or just below the knee, or just above the knee, or if you're feeling super spry, you might want to do a half lotus. But you're going to pick whatever spot you like, just not on the knee joint. And then you're going to press the legs into one another. You're going to feel the belly solidify into the body, so that the body's one lovely solid piece and you're really rooted down through that left leg. You're going to raise the arms, and just like the trees outside in our windy day here today in the peaceful wild, you're going to sway. Swaying your branches, but keeping steady in the standing leg as much as possible. Good. Woo. If you fall out, which happens, you find your way back in, you root down, you ground, and you find the position again. If you need a wall and you want a little support at a wall, by all means take that. Okay, bring the hands to the heart, raise that knee, send it back behind you, and bring the hands down to the earth, or to blocks or cushions or something that would lift the earth up to you, standing split. So just hands on the earth, or something you might have used to lift the ground a little, and just stretch that leg up to the sky. Drop the head down towards the knee. Take 2 breaths here. Then drop the foot down to meet the other foot. Relax and release. Take a little flat back extension. And then soften and fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And we'll take it to the other side. So that right leg has to root down, solidify, find the earth, steady yourself in your core. Find the position that works for you with the left leg. Could be on the ankle, toe on the mat. Could be below the knee. Could be above the knee. Or could be into a half lotus. Take your pick. Steady. And when you're ready, branches, swaying. Doesn't matter to me how big your sway is, so feel in your own body, how much movement do you need right now in your tree pose. Try and breathe, don't hold the breath. Steady, smooth breath. And then standing splits on this side, so bring the hands together, knee out in front. And then you just send it back and you find the earth. Maybe you've had to lift the earth with some cushions, pillows, blocks, books.
Lower your head down towards the knee, reach through the left leg, doesn't matter how high it goes. And then release the foot down to meet the other foot, soften the knees and relax. Inhale to extend the spine, and then bend the knees and fold. Separate the feet a little more, turn the toes out, drop down into malasana or squat. So if it's too much for you, you could stay up nice and high. If your heels don't reach the mat, you could put a blanket or some kind of support under them, just so that they're really feeling supported and steady. So you find your malasana, you keep open through the heart. As you drop the left hand down and open your right wing. 2 more times. Just change sides, open left side. Exhaling down, inhaling to rise. And again. Now if you're comfortable here, you just stay in malasana. Maybe you want to rock a little, bring some more movement into the position. Or if you feel like you want to try a little arm balance, we're going into bakasana. So you want to get your knees as high up towards your shoulders as you can. So really hug yourself down in there. And you want to squeeze the knees in. So practice now, squeeze in with the knees, really tight squeeze on the arms, really firm grip, and then relax. Hug in and relax. So really using those inner thigh muscles, hug in and relax. Then make your hands nice and wide, step them out in front of you, and you're going to inhale, lift the hips, hug in with the legs, hug the belly up to the spine, and just move the weight into the head. So you'll come up on your toes, and then you'll rock back out again. You'll inhale, hug in, lift up, rock towards the head, and come out again. You could keep doing that, or if you feel like it, when you rock forward, you might find there's so little weight on the feet that they can lift. Hug the toes in, and if not, you're just rocking in, you're rocking out. And maybe you'll find there's so much lightness, so much weight towards the head, so much grip with those legs that you can lift the feet. Exhale, come on out. Sit back on your bum. Hug the knees in, find your breath. Hands under the knees. Lift the feet, boat pose, Navasana. Reach the hands out. Try not to collapse with the back. Lift the heart. Nice, steady back. You could keep hold with the hands behind the knees. You could even keep the toes on the mat. So whatever version you're doing, maybe even your arms out wide, just keep the heart lifted, keep the breath steady, and then exhale halfway down. Feet still off the mat, shoulders still off the mat. Inhale, come up. Whoop. Exhale, go down. Only halfway, so still lifted. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, cross the feet. Hands on the mat. You're going to lift your bum and lion's breath. Stick your tongue out, breathe all the air out. And again, hands on the mat, lift the bum, tongue out, all the air out. Beautiful. Good. Then, feet to the mat, hug the belly in, slowly lower down. Then I want you to bring your feet in towards your butt. I want you to have your upper arms, so from the elbows to the shoulders, pressing onto the mat beside you while your hands are raised. I want you to inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, roll them down. Roll down really slowly. Imagine you're walking one vertebra down to the mat at a time. Good. Inhale, roll up. Press into the arms, reach through the hips. Exhale, roll down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And again, inhale. Exhale. This time when you inhale, you're going to stay there. Inhale. You could keep your arms where they are if you like. You could take hold of the hands behind the back. Walk the shoulders in. Press into the feet and lift the hips even higher. Couple of breaths wherever you are. Reach the knees forward to the front of the mat so you create space in the lower back. And then exhale, slowly release the hands, lower down the spine. Take the feet wide to the edges of the mat and just drop the knees all the way over to the right. And then inhale up and all the way over to the left. Inhale up, all the way over. Inhale up and all the way over. Good. Hug the knees into the chest, lift the head, exhale. Take the hands behind the knees, rock to come up. Bring the soles of the feet together. You could just press from behind, so you could come up onto your fingertips, open the heart and move the knees towards the floor. Or if you prefer, you could use your elbows to help lower the knees or take hold of the feet and just lean forward. So you can take any of those options and just breathe. And see if you can feel that sense of stillness just slowly starting to settle. So we've moved our body for a little while and now we're moving to see if we can find that sense of stillness. Slowly as we work through these last poses. Bring the knees together. Stretch the legs out in front. Take the right foot into the inside of the left thigh. Sit with the heart nice and open as you inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold over that leg. You might want to take that right hand to the outside of the shin or take hold of the outside of the foot and just lower down with a little gentle twist. Try and imagine every inhale lengthening you from the base of your spine and every exhale carrying you a little further down. Inhale, rise up. Just swap sides. Right leg forward, left leg in. Nice length through the spine. And fold. I take my left hand to the outside of the shin or the ankle or the foot and I lower down. But my inhale is still lengthening my spine right from my tailbone and exhale and carry down. Inhale to come up. Exhale, release. Okay, now both feet forward. You could again sit up on a cushion, a blanket, a little block, something. If that feels better in your hips and helps you angle forward with a lovely long spine, please do that. Otherwise, just seated on the mat, both legs nice and forward. Paschimottanasana. Inhale up, exhale and fold. Doesn't matter where you reach with the hands. If you've got your fingers around your toes or your feet or just on your shins, anything like that is fine. I want you to just feel length in the spine again. So think inhale from the base of the spine, nice and long.
as I exhale and fold. You could even bend the knees if that's more comfortable. And just feeling that body starting to drop out of the movement and into a stillness. And then inhale, come on up. Exhale, release. You're going all the way down to the floor to find Shavasana. So if you need some sort of props, if you want more clothing or you want a pillow or a blanket, you take it with you as you go down. Keep the belly in, lower all the way down. Turn the hands up to face the ceiling. Separate the feet slightly. Tuck the shoulders down the back. And if you like, you could just roll your head a little left, a little right. So you find that perfect spot to just drop in to stillness. And as you lay here, I want you to relax your feet. So soften through your toes and your heels, top of your foot and the bottom of your foot. Your ankles, just let both feet completely relax. Soften your lower legs, your knees. Let your thighs grow heavy. And just let both of your legs drop down to the earth. Completely relaxed in the legs. Let yourself be soft in your hips and your pelvis. Let all your inner organs melt down to the mat. Let your heart feel open. Let your shoulders be soft so that that whole trunk of the body can completely relax. Soften down through the shoulders and the elbows and the wrists, all the way out to the ends of your fingertips. Let both of your arms be welcomed by the earth, soft, heavy, relaxed. Be soft in your neck and your throat. Release any tension or grip you might have on your jaw. Let your tongue be heavy in your mouth. Let your eyes gently sink back into their sockets. Let the space between your eyebrows relax, so that the whole head can just soften down into the floor. So that the whole body now is completely relaxed. The whole body completely relaxed. The whole body finding stillness. As you lie here relaxed, you're just watching the gentle flow of your breath moving in and out of your relaxed body. So lying in stillness, accept that gentle wave of the breath rolling in and rolling out. Just notice if there's anything else that you're holding on to, anything else that's creating tension in the mind or the body, and just let it go on your next exhale. So that you can really drop in to a sense of calm, peace, stillness. Letting go anything you don't need on an exhale. And taking this moment to notice how you feel at the end of the practice. Noticing if you've been able to find stillness through movement. Also noticing if you feel like you needed more movement to find stillness. There's no judgment, there's just awareness. How do I feel at the end of the practice? Take a moment to be grateful that you made this time for yourself. Thank yourself for this moment of self-care, self-development, moment of stillness. Take a nice deep inhale and a long, slow, steady exhale. You can gently start to move your fingers and your toes. And you can take any kind of stretch that might feel good. Maybe you want your arms up and over the head, or maybe you want to hug your knees into your chest, bringing that movement back into the body, but still keeping that sense of calm and peace in the mind. Roll over onto your right hand side. And when you're ready, gently press up into a sitting position. And know that this practice is always going to be available for you anytime you need it. Anytime you feel you need to move to find stillness, this practice is here for you. Namaste.